Hello everyone, I'm Dr. X. Today, we're critically reviewing the 2019 bestseller, Lifespan, Why We Age, and Why We Don't Have to, by David Sinclair, a Harvard geneticist. This book argues that aging is a treatable disease driven by epigenetic information loss, and with interventions like supplements and lifestyle tweaks, we could dramatically extend healthy lifespans. It's an optimistic, accessible read blending science, anecdotes, and futurism, but it has faced scrutiny for overhyping preliminary research and potential biases. I'll break this down progressively, starting with simple logic and everyday examples, moving to complex theories and jargon, and finally, examining its public and scientific reception. This should give you a balanced view. Let's dive in. First, let's review the book through simple logic with relatable examples. At its core, Sinclair likens aging not to inevitable decay, like a car rusting in a junkyard, but to a software glitch in our cells. Imagine your body's blueprint as a well-organized recipe book. Over time, smudges and lost pages make the recipes faulty, leading to wrinkles, fatigue, or diseases. He suggests fixes like resveratrol from red wine or NMN supplements act like erasers, cleaning up those smudges to reboot youth. For example, he points to mice studies where these boosted energy and lifespan, or his own father, who at 80 reportedly regained vitality after taking NMN. Picture an old smartphone getting a software update and running smoother. Logically, this appeals. Who wouldn't want to hack aging like optimizing a diet to lose weight? He ties in real-world habits, like intermittent fasting mimicking calorie restriction in long-lived Okinawans, who eat less and live to 100 with fewer heart issues. But here's the critical part: simple logic reveals flaws. Mouse results don't always translate to humans. For instance, resveratrol extended mouse life, but human trials show only minor benefits, like slight blood sugar improvements, not immortality. It's like promising a magic pill for endless energy based on lab rats running longer on a wheel. Exciting, but we need human proof. Sinclair's personal stories, while engaging, aren't rigorous evidence. They're anecdotes, like a friend swearing by a fad diet without controlled studies. Overall, the book motivates healthy choices but risks misleading by treating speculation as fact. Building on that, let's progress to a more complex analysis with scientific theories and terminology. Sinclair's central thesis is the information theory of aging, positing that senescence arises from analog epigenetic noise disrupting cellular identity, rather than purely digital genetic mutations. He emphasizes sirtuins, NAD+, dependent histone deacetylases, as longevity guardians, activated by resveratrol or NMN to enhance DNA repair via pathways like PRP inhibition and AMPK activation, potentially mitigating oxidative stress from reactive oxygen species, ROS. He cites Yamanaka factors for epigenetic reprogramming, as in his lab's murine optic nerve regeneration studies, where partial OSKM induction reversed cellular aging markers without tumorigenic risks. Critically, however, this framework over-extrapolates. The sirtuin hypothesis, rooted in yeast SIR2 orthologs, has been inconsistent. Meta-analyses show variable lifespan extension in model organisms, often confounded by strain-specific effects. NMN's NAD+ boosting may alleviate age-related declines in mitochondrial function, but human RCTs are sparse. Phase 1 trials indicate safety but no robust endpoints on healthspan metrics like frailty indices or telomere length. Moreover, Sinclair glosses over counter-theories like the hyperfunction model, where aging stems from developmental overdrive, e.g., mTOR hyperactivity, or the antagonistic pleiotropy theory explaining trade-offs in reproductive fitness. Risks are understated. Sirtuin overactivation could suppress p53 tumor surveillance, heightening oncogenesis. In essence, while innovative, the book conflates preclinical promise with clinical reality, ignoring entropy and stochastic damage accumulation across hallmarks like genomic instability, proteostasis loss, and inflammaging. Now, turning to the book's reception, which has been polarized but influential. It became a New York Times bestseller with over 11,000 Amazon reviews averaging 4.6 stars, praised for its engaging style and hope-inspiring message. Readers call it brilliant and enthralling, per the Wall Street Journal, motivating lifestyle changes. On Goodreads, it scores 4.12 from thousands, with fans appreciating the accessible science, though some criticize it as annoying and light on data, feeling like self-promotion. Scientifically, it's lauded for popularizing longevity research, as in Kirkus reviews calling it uplifting and optimistic. But critics, like biochemist Charles Brenner in a 2022 PMC paper, label it a source of misinformation, debunking claims like Sinclair discovering sirtuins, credited to others. And overhyping mouse age reversal without human validation. Vet blogger SkepVet notes its effective communication but mixes fact with hype, tied to Sinclair's supplement companies. Reddit discussions in r/longevity question bold claims like routine animal rejuvenation, while Outside magazine deems it timely but dense. Overall, it sparked debate, boosting public interest in anti-aging but drawing ethical flack for potential conflicts. In conclusion, Lifespan is a provocative catalyst for rethinking aging, strong on inspiration but weak on balanced evidence. As a doctor, I recommend it for motivation. Adopt fasting or exercise proven to help, but approach supplements skeptically until more trials emerge. True breakthroughs may come, but they're not here yet. Thanks for watching. Share your thoughts below. Stay proactive about your health.